My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Marrakesh, Morocco, where civil riots are looming. Your targets are private banker Klaus Strandberg and Army General Reza Zaidan, two of the conspirators in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's fragile government. Strandberg, a former bank CEO who stole billions of dollars worth of savings from the Moroccan people, was facing trial for investment fraud. But early this morning, a band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport, resulting in the death of several police officers. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate, in front of which crowds of angry protesters have gathered, demanding his handover to Moroccan authorities. We believe General Zaidan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, allowing Zaidan to impose martial law. Operating out of a field HQ at a nearby abandoned school, he will no doubt use the riots to depict the Rabat government as weak and inept, and persuade the general staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. Our client, building contractor Hamilton Lowe, who stands to lose a fortune in government contracts, has hired us to prevent the coup d'etat. To do so, you need to paralyze Zaidan's rebel forces and prevent the riots from escalating further, hence the double contract. This is quite the political powder keg, 47, so be careful. The fate of a nation is at stake. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Marrakesh, 47. The situation grows more tense by the minute. The consulate is under lockdown, but the protests are only a stone throw away from full-blown riots, And Zaydan won't hesitate to unleash his troops. So whatever you're planning, time is of the essence. Good luck, 47.
All right there?
How's your father?
Doing well, thanks for asking. He's upstairs right now working on this novel of his, some kind of political thriller, I think. You know, airport lit.
Oh, that's nice. So he doesn't miss the old school?
Well, he was headmaster for 30 years, and he still carries around the master key. You know, the one that fits all the locks? Doesn't seem to be able to part with the damn thing. But that's nostalgia for you.
Well, maybe now he'll be a famous writer instead.
Right, and maybe my carpets are magical.
Oh, give your old man some credit, Marwyn. He might surprise you yet. Anyway, got to run. See you around.
Yep, up and away.
Okay. How did Marvin say this worked? Is it recorded? Yeah. Yes, good. Now, let's see. The Omega Charter series, Book 1, titled Diplomacy's Edge. When his best friend is killed by a Langley-approved drone strike in the mountains of Pakistan, CIA analyst Nick Sparta quits the agency in protest. 3 years later, Nick works as a freelance security advisor in Egypt. However, when a dying Interpol agent hands him a badly damaged USB key containing fragments of the mysterious Omega Charter, Nick Sparta is forced back into the deadly world of espionage. A sinister cabal of powerful individuals are orchestrating a coup d'etat that could potentially destabilize the entire region, and Nick is the only one with the knowledge and skills to thwart them. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, how do I use that mass Strandberg? Perhaps Omega are using the Strandberg character as a lightning rod. They allow him to escape and take shelter at the embassy in Cairo, expecting riots to break out. That is perfect. I should probably make him Norwegian or Danish. No, wait. Finnish. That's suitably exotic. Cynical banker Jaakko Arola. Yeah. Yes, I like the sound of that. Now, so far so good. So where does all this lead?
General Zayden keeps coming down here to check on the prisoner. I hear they were close, so what'd he do? Poor bastard.
Way I heard it, his brother was one of the policemen who got killed when the mercs attacked Strandberg's prison transport this morning. So he got cold feet. Tried to blow the lid on the whole operation.
Not smart.
But pretty human. I'm just glad I wasn't picked for the firing squad.
I hear you.
You're in. Good work, 47. Now to locate General Zaydan.
Have I seen you somewhere before?
Yeah, you. Hey! Hi. I give up.
I just need to talk to you, sir.
Please, sir, I need you to stop.
You know what?
Seriously, though, do you believe for a second that Zayden is masterminding this coup by himself? Come on. He doesn't have the smarts. He can strike the fear of God into men and charm the knickers off most women. But you and I both know Reza Zayden is no mastermind.
You got that right.
I tell ya, I don't care what anyone says. That Zayden is not all he's cracked up to be. He likes to pretend that he's solid or something.
That is General Reza Zaydan, Keeper of the Peace. Target down. Move on to Klaus Strandberg.
Seriously. Officer, how are you?
I gotta be honest with you, that is the worst parking job I've ever seen.
You made it. Most impressive, 47. Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
Massage expert Connie Angstrom.
Whoa, security officer.
That was Connie Angstrom. Please go to the reception.
You have a good day, sir. Or night, or whatever.
What do you want me to say, Lisa? I know, this is the biggest day of your life. Believe it or not, I had single-handedly created an international incident to get out of my bride cave. Whereas, anyway, but no.
Watch your step, mister.
Hello there, security guard.
Wake up and get a grip. Hello? Wakey, wakey.
Okay, let's see. What do we have here? 6 small screws and 5 sort of...
It is not fair. It isn't. You can't keep me in here under these circumstances.
Okay, what else?
Can you get a visual?
A plastic,
Move along. Oh, sorry, you work here, don't you? My bad.
Hey!
It's Stromberg. Under the circumstances, I don't really give a shit who's supposed to be calling who. Look. What about my money? When? I checked the account an hour ago. If you're trying to rip me off, who doesn't need $7 billion? You know what? At this point, I almost don't care. I served you people loyally for years. Just get me the hell out of here in one piece.
Engstrom. Report at the reception desk. That was Connie Engstrom. Please go to the reception desk.
Excuse me, I'm busy.
Didn't you see the leaflets? They're all over the city. These lunatics are openly encouraging people to storm the consulate and drag Strandberg through the streets.
Those losers out front are really getting worked up, aren't they? Thanks for the suit, by the way. I'll never be a fan of Prison Orange.
You keep it.
You don't like me much, do you, Olander?
Well, it hardly matters. So you think this whole scheme will even work?
Well, I don't see why not. I work the proles into a frenzy. The tough guys swoop us to safety, and Zaydan rolls in with his tanks to save the day. It's a solid plan. Elaborate, but hinging on a very simple principle.
And what's that? People are idiots.
What's up?
Watch where you are going.
Okay. Did you hear that new Jordan Cross tune? I cry every time I hear it. touches me somewhere deep, deep inside.
You're making a joke, right? It's not that bad, come on. You don't like anything. Okay, really? Like, really, really? Okay, you're joking, right? Because please tell me that you are joking. That is the weirdest I ever...
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Oh, thank God I found you. Hey, thank you. I'll take a look. Come in! Strandberg is down, repeat. Strandberg is down!
We got a situation. Get ready to rock and roll. Stairs are clear.
We know you're here! But you stop jerking around and come out so we can all go home!
I got nothing in the corridor. Central, come in. I'm here now. Nothing is really going on here. Over. Understood. Moving on. Out.
What are you, huh? A mouse or a pussy?
Okay, better man up.
Come in, Central. Hey, you seen Ramon? No?
I could just about strangle you. Stomach cramps. What kind of idiot gives you shelter from the face?
compromised. But I don't understand. There is no sign of forced entry, no alarms, nothing.
One of my people has gone missing in Johannesburg. A key bearer.
I wish I'd been informed. Still, the system demands 2 keys, and the rest are all accounted for.
Except for your late predecessors.
Comp? But his plane went down over the Pacific. It was an accident.
Such was the conclusion at the time. Yes. People die, Mr. Fannin. Happens all the time, even to us. It seems like a conspiracy. Probably isn't. And yet, the failed coup in Morocco, the ether virus. Someone knows about us. There was a pattern and I failed to see it. Providence is under attack.
How much was there?
Money? Not money, Mr. Fannin. Information on all of our assets and operatives. Like you. Dig a trench, Director. And make it a deep one. Because none of you are safe anymore.